5 seconds. Alright, what we've got here is a Nazi DSM 34 from approximately 1937. It's a captured Nazi 22 long rifle training rifle. This is the rifle. I had previously done a short 15-second segment on YouTube showcasing the rifle, but it wasn't long enough, and I had gotten a lot of requests to do another segment on this particular rifle. So this is the segment that I'm going to be doing here today. Now, there's a couple of really interesting features on this rifle that my grandfather Schuster, brought back. He was in the mechanized artillery in World War II. This particular rifle, as you can see here, I got to get a little closer, was captured from, well, at least not captured from, but belonged to the Privatschützengesellschaft. It's kind of hard to see here. The Privatschützengesellschaft in Mittweida. This is a close-up of the seal, and then it's got a Mauser seal on the inside of the inscription here. Privatschützengesellschaft Mittweida, which is a really interesting engraving here. And my grandmother had actually had this rifle stored in the back of her, actually in an attic, and it had rained on it at one point in time. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see it very well. It looks very shiny right now because the light is coming straight down on the butt plate. Stupid! I had a stupid dialog box pop up there. I'm trying to look on my screen, on my laptop screen, to see if I'm pointing the rifle at the right spot, and a stupid dialog box popped up there for just a second. Anyway, as you can see, the butt plate on here was had a little bit of pitting. You can vaguely see it here, and it's got an inscription in the middle of it. It says Mauser right there. I'm gonna try and get it a little bit closer. And there's a little bit of the pitting on there. I was able to get a lot of this pitting off on the butt plate of the DSM 34 by taking some WD-40 and some steel wool and just going over it really good. I was heard that's the best method to get the not the pitting, but taking care of the rust. So I was able to clean that up a lot, probably about 85% cleaned up on the back of there. I got bored doing it though because it's very tedious, and you get a lot of little slivers of steel wool in your skin, and it's itchy. So I'm going to finish doing that at some point in time, but it looks a lot better than it did before because of the water damage from my grandmother storing it in her attic. And like I said, it's a captured DSM 34 from my grandfather, who was in the mechanized infantry in World War II. If I can go a little bit closer here. The safety on this rifle, as you can see here, is just like a standard Car 98 on the back here. Flick up. On the right is safety, so you can't. I'm gonna bring this webcam down here so you can see it better. Okay. The safety is activated by turning the rifle to the right, or turning the safety to the right on the rifle, as you can see here. Right safety on, left safety off. You can activate the bolt by turning the safety lever to the left. Right, you can activate the bolt. You can activate the safety by turning the safety to the right. Can activate the bolt when it's on safe. Turn the safety to the left, and you can activate or function. You can function the bolt when it's on left, when it's on safe, when it's off of safety. As you can see here, it's got a standard. It has a standard remove bolt retention clip here on the left-hand side. I don't know what the exact term for it is, but it's a bolt release. It's a bolt catch release here, and you can easily pull the bolt out by just giving it a firm tug to the left side of the rifle right here. This is what the bolt looks like. It's precision. It's a very precision engineered bolt by Mauser. Just kind of a scaled down version of the Kar 98 here. Very, very smooth action on it, and is very well. It's in very good condition for being as old as it is, and being a captured weapon, and being through as much as it's been. Up in what being having the rifle stored in my grandmother's attic. So, and it has stampings right here. I don't know if you can see that, like I said, because the quality is very bad, but it's 8702 right here, right by the bolt, right by the bolt cocking mechanism. Right there. And I'm going to put the bolt back into the action. And as you can see, if I rotate the rifle here, it was manufactured by Mauserwerke in Oberndorf, which is right here. You can read that right there. Mauserwerke, Oberndorf right there. Mauserwerke, Oberndorf. I got the light catching on it just perfect, so you can see it. Normally you wouldn't be able to see that because the quality of the camera is too poor. And it's got a little inscription here. Caliber 22 long für Büchsen. Right here. Caliber 22 long für Büchsen, for plinking. I think Büchsen translates to plinking. And it's got a graduated sight from, well, right now I was able to use some bluing on this gun. It's Birchwood Cassie Perma Blue on the rifle. Birchwood Cassie Perma Blue liquid gun blue. It was really rusted up in the on the sight graduation over here.